All right, no problem.
So we should just go ahead and start here. Hey, everybody, this is episode 26 of Pardon the Dashboard. With me today, I have IXI Sweat, otherwise known as Ben. He is not there. I also have TheEnd 004500.
Oh my Jesus Christ, MERRELL. You can just call me TheEnd, for Christ's
Otherwise
sake.
known as Ivan.
Yes.
We also have somebody new with us today, InTheWorksMedia, also known as Jake. What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
Jake was actually with us at PAX. And the first time I met you, you were assisting a drug deal.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What happened there, man?
What drugs?
Oh, I don't know. It was Dro is what he was looking for, but
It was
I got there.
No, Ben,
like,
we didn't hear you, man. Ben's having technical difficulties, but go ahead,
Can you
Jake.
hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Sweet, thank you.
It's always Ben.
Jake, how did you end up at PAX Seattle, like 11 o'clock at night? How did you end up assisting in a drug deal?
oh, 11 o'clock. It was later than that. I got there, like, my plane got delayed, so I got there a little bit later, and I couldn't get a hold of Ben because he was out doing, partying, so his phone was dead.
We're getting a little. 1 second, we're getting a little feedback. Who doesn't have a headphones in?
Huh?
Who does not have headphones in?
I'm using my Tritons.
Me too.
Jake.
Hello. It's you, Ivan.
It's me?
Yes.
What is wrong with my Tritons? Hold on, I got it.
Turn them down.
They're not Astros. That's what's wrong with them.
Ooh.
That
Dang,
shit.
bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went
Okay,
there. I went there.
I see how it is. I'm gonna shove my Tritons up your ass.
Hey. So Jake.
Just the way your mother likes it, Trebek.
All right. So continue on, Jake.
All right, back to the story. We're sitting in front of the hotel waiting on Sweat because my plane was probably like 30 minutes later than it was supposed to be, and his phone was dead. So I'm sitting there like on Twitter because that was our only form of communication at that point. And this dude like walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, dude, let me use your phone." And it's dark and there's no one around, and I'm like, God, there goes my brand new phone. So I'm like, no, dude, I got to save the battery because if I don't get it, I'm not going to be able to get a hold of this guy. And he comes over to me. He's like, come on, man, I'll sit down right next to you. So he takes my phone. I'm like, all right, I'll watch this guy.
He takes your phone?
Well, I hand it to him, and I'm ready to, like, if I have to, chase him down. But he sits down next to me and makes a call, and he keeps calling this guy, and he finally gets a hold of him. He's like, yeah. What's his face? Won't you bring the Dro? Meet me here. He's like, all right, call me on this number if you need me. And I'm like,
What if they got in some shit and they started arguing? And he's like, yeah, I got my boy with me.
What if the cops rolled in on you guys?
I don't even know.
That sounds like an episode of Cops. He's like, he just asked if he could borrow it. I'm not with him.
They're gonna be like, yeah, right, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
The funny thing is we actually saw that same kid, like, I think on the second day. We saw him again just, like, wandering the streets. So I don't know if his story, what he told me, was legit. He told me he was stranded and needed a ride.
I think he already knew that the PAX convention was going on, so he had plenty of unsuspecting victims to use their phone. So he didn't pay his phone bill that month. That's my idea.
He had that Dro, yo. He had that Dro.
Anyway, okay, so for anybody that might not know who you are, Jake, what can you say about your channel and how you got started doing what you do?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I know, I love that question because people are like, well,
I started doing what I did. I think I started just because I was like bored of it. Like I did World at War stuff for the longest time on like my original channel. Then I stopped doing it for a while and I started up again with I guess the middle part of Modern Warfare 2. Didn't really like Modern Warfare 2, so I started doing other things, and it wasn't really that popular because, on YouTube, it's like COD or nothing sometimes. I played a lot of Battlefield, I played a lot of Medal of Honor, and then I slowly got involved in Black Ops, and that's where I started growing from.
And that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Now you're forced to play it.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Forced to do the M14 free-for-alls.
Actually, a funny thing is
guns to the head.
The first commentary on my channel was for a game called Sniper Ghost Warrior. Which is a game no one has ever heard of.
No, can't say that I have.
Nope.
No.
I've never heard of it.
But
so obviously,
hold on, let me guess. Is it about a sniper?
Yeah, and it was basically like camp until you see someone and try to kill them.
Riveting.
So it's like Call of Duty.
Except it takes like 3 shots to kill with some of the snipers, so it was kind of ridiculous.
Alright.
Oh man. Okay. So do you have any series going on right now or anything like that?
Yeah, I actually have a series that's been going on for a long time. Is class acts, which I kind of do like classes and I break them down. Um, it's kind of harder to do now. I've recently brought it back because people wanted to see more. Because I mean, Black Ops is so boring to me right now. But I've brought it back and I've got some cool ideas for the rest of the time between now and Modern Warfare 3. So should be pretty fun. Got some ACOG gameplay coming up.
ACOG. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
ACOG
loves using
Galil.
the ACOG.
ACOG M60.
Especially with the Uzi. It's my personal favorite.
Oh, that's
Remember the
impossible.
montages on Call of Duty 4? Everybody used the ACOG.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called it the ACOG.
I don't remember that at
It's
all.
before my time. That's back when you used the Dazzle, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Those are the days, man.
All right, let's move into our next topic, which is Gears of War 3. It just came out today. But Jake, how did you got a copy of this, what, like 2 or 3 days ago?
I got my copy Sunday morning. I could have gotten it a lot earlier, but I was out of town. But so I've been playing it for a little bit extra.
Okay, you got to let me know, how the hell did you get it that early?
Okay, so I've been trolling the forums because I've been looking. I always like to look in advance when I'm trying to get a game early, and I always get like leads of what stores are doing what on early releases. And I got wind that there's actually a really small department chain that sells games early. So they sell them as soon as they get them in because they're so small that nobody knows about them. So I found out that I'm not going to say the name
Yeah.
because I don't want to give it away because then when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I won't be able to get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Me and you are going to talk upon the conclusion of this show.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I got wind that they had it. So like on my way back from, I live in St. Louis area. I was up north in northern Illinois for a wedding, and on the way back, I was like, I'm stopping to see if they have this game because there's one like 30 miles from my house. So I stop and I walk in there all casually, and I look in the game case, and I see the games, and I'm like, oh yes. But then I notice there's no price tag, and I'm like, crap, I'm gonna have to play dumb. So I went over there and I told the guy, I was like, yeah, how much is this game? He's like, oh, I don't know if we're supposed to sell that yet. I'm not really sure. I'm like, well, if I'll go ahead and have it if you guys are going to sell it. And so he went over to the register and it rang up, so he let me have it. So that's how I got Gears early.
That sounds shady as shit.
It really
Yep.
does.
That sounds so shady.
Like, you
Yeah.
have to pay extra. Like, 'cause
No, you got to
normally that's how-
imagine this is it's like a meat. You know what a mire is? Have you ever heard of a mire?
No.
No.
It's kind of like I don't even know how to explain this store. It's like an upscale Big Lots or something, which is like a discount store, but it sells video games, and it's really weird because the town it's in literally has like 3,000 people tops, and they have new release video games before they release, so it's kind of strange.
The way the deal goes down, it sounds like a dude in a trench coat on a corner. He's like, yo, hey,
So-
you got Gears of War 3?
We're kind of getting away from the actual fact that
Got
the
that,
game
Drew?
is out now.
You got that, Drew?
I'm sorry, I was just
And
amazed
like-
that he got it so early and how he did it. But okay,
Yeah,
man. So
like,
you played it
everybody's
more than anybody here at this point because it just came out today.
Yeah, I was probably level 12 before it came out, so that's a substantial amount of play.
So what are your initial thoughts on it?
Oh, without upsetting anybody, I think that it's a fun game, but there's a lot of things that I think they could have done to improve it. I don't think that the shotgun is going to make a lot of people go up and down of the whether or not the shotgun's overpowered, but the sawed-off shotgun is just way too ridiculous right now. It's a one hit from basically melee range, and you have so much health that you can just charge in and one shot people pretty easily.
Yeah, that's what I hear people have been doing, the barrel roll shotgun move.
Yeah, and you can get killed, but it has such a wide range that it's like you don't even really have to aim the stupid thing. So it's pretty frustrating.
So, I mean,
Do they show support to the game? Do you think they're going to fix it?
Oh, yeah, they have. Well, they had promised that they were going to nerf that shotgun, and the game came out, and I don't think that they had done anything yet. So I think there might be a patch coming. Don't quote me on that, but I know they have 4 DLCs planned because they have that season pass thing. So we'll see what comes of that.
see, that's got to be frustrating. You know, I kind of got to... Is it as frustrating as in Modern Warfare 2 with those shotguns that they had there?
No,
Because the range
It's,
isn't that far.
it's way more frustrating in my opinion because
Really?
the thing about Modern Warfare 2 shotguns is that they had very little health, so you still had a chance, like at certain ranges you're still going to be able to take them down. Whereas like in Gears, it's all about cover, So if you're skilled at moving from cover to cover, I guess I could say you're a really good player. But then again, like basically all you have to do is roll past someone, and as you're rolling, just shotgun them,
God damn.
and it's a one-hit kill. So I mean, I'm not a Gears expert, so I'm kind of a noob, but that's just my initial thoughts on the balancing of the weapons.
So what's the difference between? Oh, go ahead, Ben.
Well, that was my question. But Jake, I assume this is the first Gears you got in on. You really weren't in 1 or 2.
No, I played 1 a substantial amount. I did not like 2, and I was like, hopefully they improve 3. And I would say overall it's improved. It's a lot more fun in my eyes, but I don't know. It's just hard to capture the fun that I had with the first one. So.
What about the single player, like the missions or whatnot?
Yeah,
like single player campaign.
I compared to the other Gears, I'm not as like addicted to the campaign. I don't know if that's just because I've played all the other ones. Might be an issue there. I don't know, but so far I can't really say. I haven't played enough into it. I think I'm probably like 20% done.
Yeah.
So I don't want to bash it without finishing it.
Now I notice a lot of people are really talking about good things with the Horde mode. Have you played that?
Yeah, I mean that's basically just like it's kind of, I guess if we're going to compare it to COD, which a lot of people will be offended about, it's kind of like a zombie mode, but it was the original wave-based like mode. So I mean, that's the easiest thing to compare it to because it seems like a lot of people know, zombies are wave-based. But
So
I mean, it's a good time.
Is this similar to Bad Company's Onslaught mode?
Yeah, to an extent. But can't you end Onslaught mode or you just go to your die?
What do you mean? Yeah. If you complete all the objectives, you can end it.
Yeah, there's no end to the. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can change like the settings. I'm not really sure. Like the default horde mode is you just go till you
go to your
get
die.
defeated. Yeah. So
I wonder if they have you discovered any Easter eggs or anything yet that maybe people who are just picking up the game don't quite know about yet?
Oh, the best Easter egg I've actually firsthand witnessed is on the map Gridlock, I think it is. You guys remember the original Gears launch trailer?
Yeah.
With the Mad World?
Yeah, yeah.
At the beginning of that, Gridlock is a remake map of one of the ones from the first game, I believe. And as you start the match, that song plays.
That's pretty cool, man.
You have to be on the apartment side, I believe, and it plays that song.
That's one of the things I really dig about the Gears series is when it comes to those trailers, like a lot of these other companies go with like a different feel with their trailers, and Gears doesn't. They go with this completely I'm not sure how to describe it. Like Mad World is just this song that you would not equate to a first person shooter.
Yeah.
And they've done that with every trailer that they've come out with, and it kind of really gets you involved into the story, more so than the action. And it has plenty of action. So, I mean, that's what I really dig about the trailers is it gets you interested.
Makes it more dramatic.
Much more dramatic. So do you have anything else to say about Gears of War 3, men?
I will say this so gearheads don't get mad at me. I do think it's a super fun game. In fact, when I finish this, I'm going to go right back on Xbox Live and start playing. So it is a fun game. It has issues, but I think they're easy to overlook because I have so much fun with it.
And I feel like you should have led with that instead of closing it all up.
Because they probably rage quit at this point.
Yeah,
they're probably like, fuck these guys.
Shit.
I hate this kid.
I'm telling you, I always put that disclaimer up front because Ivan's fans come at me like madmen when I talk shit about Battlefield in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, damn right.
So, okay, final bullet point. Is it worth the purchase?
If you're... Yes.
No. Go ahead. If you're what?
I was going to say, if you haven't played the first two, maybe you played the first one and skipped the second one, it's worth it. If you have never played Gears before, probably stay away because you're just going to get mad at the multiplayer. That's my final thoughts.
Perfect. I think that pretty much sums that up. Let's move on to Battlefield 3. Ivan, this is going to be yours, buddy. Battlefield 3 mashup just for you, buddy.
Aw, how sweet. Ben's going to love this, right, Ben?
No, I don't have a problem with Battlefield or Battlefield 3. I have a problem with you.
All right. So it's a personal thing.
Moving past that, it was just announced that we finally have dates. We finally have dates. Not you and I, Ivan. That's a long time to come, but we finally have dates for the beta. And explain that because there's two different dates and there's two different ways you can we can be involved in it or whatever. It's 2 different ways we can get in on this.
All right, so the dates is basically this. For everyone, it's September 29th to October 10th. The open beta is for everyone. It's free. You don't have to pre-order anything. But for those of you guys who pre-ordered Battlefield 3 on the PC through Origin or have bought Medal of Honor Limited Edition or Tier 1 Edition, you will, for the Xbox 360 and the PC, you will get beta codes emailed to you to whichever EA account email you set up on Medal of Honor. And for the PS3, it's just there for you on September 27th. So that's the way it is. That's the way it's set up. It's much easier on the PS3 because if you played it, then it's there. You don't have to wait for a code or email. And people, they use fake emails with the account, so they're probably never gonna get their code.
Okay, I got a little distracted because I think you move closer to the mic the more that you talk and become louder and louder.
It's probably these Tritons. I'm about to just switch to the to my Blue Yeti mic.
As long as you move away to breathe in.
People who own Medal of Honor have an opportunity that other people don't.
Yeah, just like a 48-hour opportunity. That's just it.
I don't know what's up with that.
A lot of people were pissed off because they were thinking that they would get like exclusive access for a week or 2.
Oh yeah. So,
I'm really
so they bought a shitty game for nothing.
Yeah, everybody bought
The
Medal
ones
of
that
Honor
bought it just for that, yeah, I can understand
once they
that.
heard about Battlefield 3 because it was right on the game disc and everybody started talking about it, people just went to buy it just for that, and now they're pissed.
And see, it feels like an ODST moment, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Don't know what you mean.
In order to get in on the Halo Reach beta, you needed to own ODST.
Oh shit.
You played directly from the disc.
Yeah.
Fact.
Nobody owned that shit before the beta. Guaranteed.
But I owned it.
Well,
I kept it.
I like the single player. That's why I kept it. Like, I did enjoy the single player of ODST, but the multiplayer was something else entirely.
Didn't they have it was a wave-based mode, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was that? What's that called? Firefight?
Yeah, firefight. Yeah. But I don't know why developers are doing that. Maybe, it's like they have a sister group of developers that are like, hey, I think we're going to have a shitty game. Can you help us out?
I know why they do it. $ signs.
Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
All right. So, what new developments have happened with Battlefield 3 that maybe you can share with us, Ivan? Because you are the man.
Well, apparently from the alpha to the beta is going to have the same map that the alpha had, Operation Metro. And apparently they changed out the layout to Operation Metro, and that's why they're using the same map again to put some testing on it. And that's what they're doing. And also server testing because they know that the servers is going to be crowded on September 29th.
Yeah.
I would, if you're going to play the Battlefield 3 beta, I would probably anticipate some crashes because it's definitely going to be an overload. And I hope they're anticipating the amount of players that are going to be playing on September 29th because everybody's looking forward to. Yeah,
it feels like
everybody's
no developers ever are.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just they expect something and then something greater happens. And
Well, I mean, it's that, and I also think that maybe it's difficult for them to test for that amount of people.
I mean, it's the whole point of a beta, though, to test.
That's true.
So, and people are getting upset. First they were bashing the DICE people to get the beta date. Now that they have the beta date and the info, now they're bashing them because they're using Operation Metro again. I don't get it. It's like complain about free shit. I know. It's complaining about free shit.
You're always going to find something to bitch about. But do we know any information on, maybe it's too soon, on posting? Like, are we going to be able on September 27th?
Yeah, open beta, you can post.
I did. Did you guys play Medal of Honor beta? Anybody?
Yeah, I played it.
No.
I played it.
No.
It was. They let you post everything on that, and it was a really frustrating beta because it like everything was crashing, like he was saying. Like it was impossible to download it for like the first day, and then once you got it downloaded, you couldn't get in the games.
Oh, and speaking about downloads, oh god! Apparently, there's going to be a 2 to 3 gig client that you're going to have to download.
What?
On the PC. I don't know about the console. I don't know how big the file is going to be on the console. Probably the same.
Yeah.
So for those of you guys who take like a day to download a gig, feel bad for you.
Well, I mean, what do you think that's going to add to the game?
Probably more detail.
More
for
detail?
The beta. Yeah, more detail for the beta. Then I don't know. I don't know why it's so big like that.
It's a 2-disc game on the 360.
Yeah, 1 disc is for the single player, 1 disc is for the multiplayer.
Yeah, well, if it makes it go faster, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
wouldn't have a problem if they did that on the PS3 as well.
Yeah.
That'll be better.
But I mean, usually when it comes to the first-person shooters like that I play so often, I have them installed on the hard drive anyway.
Hmm.
See, I don't do that.
I mean, you should. You're first into the match. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know where you're going to start. You can already kind of form a little plan in your head before the 3, 2, 1 comes up, and you can pick your classes a little bit quicker. You know, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
All that just for installing. I didn't know that.
And plus, it lets you get to the chopper
sure?
that much quicker.
I don't
I
believe
want to
it.
get to those jets.
Oh, there's not going to be jets in the beta.
Motherfucker.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Yeah, Operation Metro doesn't have jets.
Really?
Yeah, but the
I
map
think
is.
you just shit on everybody's dreams here.
Well, if you want the jets, just get the full game when it comes out.
I mean, we're gonna do that anyway, but I mean, that's just
Yeah, but people, I know, I wanted it too. I thought they were going to use. Everybody thought that they were going to use Caspian Border. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody was so pumped about Caspian Border because that was going to be the map with all the vehicles and infantry warfare like that. But all that shit was crushed when they talked about Operation Metro. And it's
Hey,
only Rush, no Conquest.
I like Rush.
Yeah, Rush to me, I like Rush better than Conquest because Conquest is kind of all over the place, while
Yeah.
Rush has the entire map, but it focuses on one area. It's more realistic. The attacking side pushes back the defending side,
Yep.
or the defending side holds off the attack.
Yeah.
So I love that because of the realism.
Yeah. And respawning, obviously, adding
Yeah.
to the realism.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
good job, Morel.
That's just fun.
I see what you did there.
All right. Do you have anything else to add that maybe people don't know?
I don't know. Like, I just ask a question if you want.
Yeah. I just want to
Yeah, offhand,
make sure I
can't
put
think
out
of anything.
everything that we can because.
What do
I
you
lo-
think people don't know?
Well,
There's no restrictions on ranking up or the amount of time.
Yeah, it's max out, can't you?
Yeah,
don't think it's
I
possible,
guarantee you,
but-
not everything in the real game is going to be in the beta, though.
I got a question for you. How do you think that covering fire, now that they've added a point to it, is going to change the way people play?
I think that when you enter a game, all you're going to see is a whole bunch of more bullets flying around
Yeah.
because everybody's going to be going after those points.
See, I disagree. Unless, like you said, you noticed it whenever we played, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't.
Probably because you don't stay still. As a Call of Duty player, like you,
Yeah, you're constantly
you're
trying to
constantly
run around,
moving.
Yeah,
I didn't notice it until I stopped and stood behind a pillar when I was receiving fire to kind of hide from the fire. And I was like, why the fuck is my screen getting blurry? And like all the sounds started getting muffled, and I'm just like, oh, this sucks, you know. And I started to run.
So
Yeah.
is that what was happening when, like, I thought, like, we had the thermal scopes on, remember that? And like you could see the person on the thermal, but then if you got like hit by a bullet, like the thermal kind of like
Blurred
blurred.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that covering fire, or is that just getting hit by a
if
bullet?
you're getting suppressed, yeah. Now, I think all it's going to do is it's going to make people move around more, which can actually be a big thing. You know, it
I think
depends
it'll
on.
depend on the map, probably.
Like, I'm trying to picture a scenario in which it would be like a legitimate strategy and not just a gimmick. And I can see somebody sitting up in the second story window and you suppressing the window, and it's actually suppressing them inside. You know, that I think would make it work.
Yeah,
But
until
for
that
most
engineer
people-
comes with the RPG and then blows up the damn window. There's
Yeah.
nothing to suppress.
Perfect. Well, what it will do is it'll make them less aware if that's going to happen.
Hmm.
You know, because they're not really peeking their head outside, and if they are, they're not seeing shit.
Yeah, all
Um,
they're seeing is the bullets.
Now, unfortunately, I think most 15-year-old kids aren't going to understand the concept of covering fire. And you're right; they're just going to be blasting bullets down range like they're fucking Rambo.
Yeah, they can play
Yeah.
it hardcore or whatever.
I'll love to see the Call of Duty players coming to Battlefield. I'd love to see them camp. The
Oh.
shit's not gonna work.
Here we go.
They tried that in Bad Company too, and every time they tried that, I loved it because I'll just blow up their freaking corner.
They can go back to Medal of Honor because that was a
Yeah.
camp fest.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want
it
to
really
see
was.
camping.
Oh god.
I've never seen camping like
Medal of Honor. Yeah, Medal of Honor and Bad Company 2 were all to test Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
You might have a point. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
because if you notice, Battlefield 3 is kind of a mix between Medal of Honor and Bad Company 2.
That's what everybody said about the Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our good buddy Steve said about it.
Yeah. It's basically just to test it.
Well, I mean,
And
I hope the best for it, man. I'm really looking forward to it, and I mean, I'm gonna be splitting my time evenly. I think between Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3.
Well, it definitely gets a solid month jump, or almost a whole month of a jump.
Yeah.
What
on
about
it
if it
anyway.
fails? How about if it fails?
What if what fails?
I don't think it will fail.
Just let's create the scenario where Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 both
If
fail.
Battlefield 3 fails, DICE is done.
They're not. First of all, they're not going to fail.
No, I'm just.
Both of
I'm,
them are
I
not
know.
gonna
I'm
The
fail.
just
scenario
saying,
is
I'm
that they
just
are
saying
failing.
The scenario.
The
Just
scenario is that that both of them
What do
fail.
you do now?
Battlefield. I
Yes.
think, if anything, I think Battlefield would be the one where people play it for 2 months and then like slowly start to.
No, I'm just saying. What
that
if
could
the
be
scenario is that it just fails?
I
Well,
can't.
obviously, Counter Strike Go is going to take over the market.
What if
Yeah.
my fucking house just started flying
I
around?
think-
What if that scenario happened? My house fucking levitated. And it's just
What if
fucking-
monkeys started flying out my fucking ass?
You see, if Battlefield fails, I go back to Bad Company too. Modern Warfare 3 fails, you guys are gonna go back to Black Ops?
Oh shit! Don't fucking do that to me, please.
I don't think so, man.
I'll go back
no.
to COD 2.
I think I'm about done with Black. I had fun with Black Ops, but I think I'm done. You know, like I'll put out the occasional M14 free for all. But that's
You guys
about
know
it.
how Merrill's gonna die? I'm gonna buy an M14 and I'm gonna go shoot him in the face with it. That's how Merrill's gonna meet his end. With his favorite
What's
weapon in the
what's your
world.
beef with the M14?
I
I
use
don't have
it
a
all the
beef.
time.
Again, it's not with the M14. It's personal. It's Merrill personally taking the M14 and shoving it down my throat until it's coming out of my asshole.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's kind
Yeah.
of graphic.
exactly.
It's like the same way you don't have any beef with Battlefield. You don't like me.
Right.
Well,
Exactly the same.
it happened about 3 months ago. I had an epiphany that the M14 is the best weapon in Black Ops. Period. It is. Why is there silence and laughter? I don't understand.
Well,
Have you-
I didn't play Black Ops much, so I wouldn't. This is not my combo.
But the FAL is superior in
No, it's
every
not.
like stat category.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It has less. I think the M14 has less drop off for like 10 feet, and that's it.
Well, M14 with the grip, best weapon. Period.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe if
No,
you use a
honestly, in
modded
competitive
controller.
play, I'll still get my ass kicked by the FAMAS, but it's one of those weapons that surprises the fuck out of people. You know? And they're
You know
like,
what weapon I'm really looking
Thermal
forward to in
M14.
Battlefield 3 though?
what's that?
The M14.
Is there going to be an M14 in Battlefield 3?
I don't know. I just want to say that piss Ben
I'm
off.
sure there will be.
Excited.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh,
I think
yeah, there
there
is
is,
going to be an M14,
Can't
but you had to
Put the grip on
pre-order.
it.
Yeah, you had to pre-order Counter Strike Go and 17 other shitty games in order to get it.
There's
Let's
an
move on.
M14 in Bad Company too.
There isn't?
There is.
There is.
Yeah, because
actually
you could
pretty-
use
Yeah,
you could
it's
use any
pretty
of the
good.
snipers without scopes, correct?
What in Bad Company 2?
No, in Battlefield 3, didn't they say you could use scopeless snipers?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that.
That's gonna be badass running around.
I
with
heard a
barrel
rumor
and
that
iron
that was
sights.
the case, that you could take you could use any of the iron sights. If that's the case, you can use the M14 because the M21's in there, and the M21 is the M14 sniper
Yeah.
system.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
Hmm.
That'd be
might
interesting.
might be hope.
Indeed. Very interesting.
It was kind of annoying in Bad Company 2, the VSS snipers. Basically, the VSS is like this automatic sniper rifle. And what they'll do is they'll slap the red dot sight on it and use
Yeah.
it as a submachine gun.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that shit was annoying.
Yep.
I wanted to punch a baby for
Keep my baby away from you.
that.
You wanted to kill some kid in England.
I was ready.
Yeah.
I was ready. I was ready to wrap my fingers around his little fucking neck.
And guys, our next topic, sub box fails.
Oh,
Which
Jesus. Oh,
I
God.
think we all have felt a little bit of the sub box fails.
Okay.
You know, I think it's hit home for each and every one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has.
Indeed.
Some
Notice
of us
how the
more than
mood
others.
gets very sobering right
You
now.
know how I picture YouTube with this whole sub box fill thing? I picture this car, right? And they just paint this car and they make it look beautiful. They put nice rims on it and they put nice new windows tinted, beautiful looking car. But when you turn the engine on, it doesn't freaking work. That's what YouTube is. They make it look so beautiful. They fix the layout. They do all of that. But when you try to upload a video, it reaches nobody's subscription box. Makes no sense whatsoever.
See, I picture it differently. I picture like all the employees of YouTube in like a giant movie theater, and they're watching this big screen where it's all of our webcams looking out at us while we're trying to upload videos, and we're just swearing at our videos for not publishing, and we're swearing at our videos for like mine disappeared the other day, just completely disappeared.
It's gone.
Just can't
Yeah,
seriously
they do that.
cannot find it.
You go on.
But
There's a new thing. You go on it. You upload a video. You try to look at it. It says user removed.
it's like my video's gone, and like they're just in this big movie theater. They're like sitting next to each other, elbowing each other. It's like wait, look at the guy in the top left. No, I'm watching this guy over here in the bottom right. Dude, he just threw something at his computer. Like that's what I picture. That's
Let's give some people some context, because some people may not know what we're talking about. They may just think that none of us are putting out videos for the past week and a half.
Oh yeah, I've gotten that. People thought I was dead because I didn't put out videos for 3 days.
I just stopped.
So what's going on, guys, is us commentators, us YouTubers are making these videos. We're uploading them, and it's not hitting your subscription box. It's not hitting anybody's. Maybe about 10% of our subscriber base are actually getting these videos. And that may not seem like a problem, but number one, I'm really bored when I poop. And that's a problem for me because now I don't have no videos to watch. Okay, but number two, some people make a living out of this. And obviously I don't make enough YouTube money to really get upset about it. But I enjoy what I do. I enjoy putting this stuff out on a consistent basis and entertaining people. And YouTube has made that a real challenge with the glitch that should have been fixed a long time ago, because it's been out there. It's not a secret anymore. We know it's not because our content sucks.
Right.
Did you guys notice that it started, the worst part of this started when they fixed bumping?
Yes.
I did not notice that.
So as soon as they patched the bumping thing, all of a sudden the sub box stopped working correctly.
Wait. They fixed bumping?
Yeah, you haven't been able to bump since August. And
Oh.
I've been getting screwed on publishing issues since probably the middle of August. August and September have been my worst months view-wise.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
February.
They fixed something that has to do with uploading.
Correct.
Wow.
They fixed bumping because they thought it was. I mean, in my opinion, that was a meaningless issue.
Yeah.
It was pointless. It was overblown. I mean, sure, some people were doing it, but it really didn't affect normal people. It only affected the gaming community, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a problem, and you've seen it on Twitter. I mean, some of our subscribers who follow us on Twitter, they're not missing out on much, because a lot of times that's how you find out about the videos in the first place. You find out from Twitter before you find out from YouTube that one of your favorite commentators has come out with a video. It's just the way it works. But on Twitter the past week, it's just been, you can just see the anger. You can feel it. Every time I get on Twitter, I can feel everybody's anger.
Yeah, it's like an Oprah show.
Followed by a very long silence. And it's something that you can tell is affecting the entire community.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's frustrating. That's all. I mean, like you said, some of us put a lot more work in the videos than others. And so and everybody still, you take the time to record gameplay, which I know is so hard. I understand that. But to render stuff out and then sit there and talk about whatever you want to talk about or whatever somebody else wants to talk about, and then sit there and wait for your hour or so for it to upload, and then you sit there and while it's publishing, you do all your annotations and everything, and then you sit and you're ready to sit there and answer comments and interact with the subscribers in your video,
and it doesn't happen.
And nobody sees it, and you're just sitting there it's public.
I experienced all of that minus the 3-hour uploads. My video is uploaded 10 minutes, no matter what the file size is. Just throwing that out there.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Other than Ivan,
So what do y'all think, if this keeps up, how do you see it changing the community? How do you see it changing the way people go about this?
It can't keep up. They got to fix it.
What if it goes, let's do another scenario. Monkey's coming out of my ass. Let's do another scenario here.
Let's band all the YouTubers together, and let's do a march on Google.
A march on Google.
In California. We all sit on their lawn, take shits
with the M14s.
With the M14s, and we just make them fix it. And if not, we'll get FPS Russia to go into that building and take care of business. And then we take over YouTube, and I get all the money.
Okay. All right. So A more realistic scenario. What if this happens for, let's just say, another 2 months?
Oh man.
Oh god.
Twitter.
Oh, when Modern Warfare and Battlefield comes out too? Oh god.
Yes.
Shit. No.
How do you see that? Now, there is a solution. There is a way to go around the glitch right now, which is to do delayed publishing. But only partnered channels can do that.
I don't think
yeah,
that
which is,
that's actually working right now. Somebody told me that the delayed publishing is actually glitched as well right now.
No. It worked for me today.
Did it? Because I used
think
it
it works.
yesterday and it screwed me over.
Well,
It works,
I
but
started
not
uploading at
entirely.
3. Yeah, I started uploading at 3 and I scheduled it to be published at 4, and it published fine. Actually,
I
better.
I just think it's bullshit that we have to go through tricks and you know, loopholes and stuff to do something that, you know, the whole website is designed for.
Yeah, I mean,
Upload video, view
without
video.
the videos, yeah, without the videos, there's no viewers.
Upload, view. That's the two main processes. Go fix Cosmic Panda some other time.
Yeah,
Does anybody
Those two
actually
issues.
use that?
No, I don't want to use that. That's a piece of shit. I don't like
Hutch
it.
is so far the only person that says, "Man, this is a sweet layout." I don't know why it's getting hate. Other than that, everybody hates
I've
it.
never seen it.
It just completely destroys YouTube, in my opinion.
I've never seen it. Not
I'm
once.
not even concerned with it. I just,
Just
There's
don't
nothing
even-
wrong with the way YouTube looks.
Well, apparently there is.
God
That's the main
damn it.
problem. I mean, their logic is, let's try to fix the layout as many times as we can. Maybe that might fix subscription boxes.
I
Maybe
mean,
that might
honestly,
get viewers back.
you're supposed to be watching the video anyway. I mean, what's the point of the border on around it? That's
I think we needed this topic this week.
I suggest they make
obviously we
everything
had a
else
lot of
black.
pent up frustration about this.
I suggest they make everything else black, right? Because when you're watching a video, all the white stands out and it kind of bothers you. So everything else being black would be great.
You think so?
Yeah, they did that once. I forgot what they called it, but they did it where everything was black, like the layout. It was all black, and when people watched videos, they thought it was better because the white, the
It's distracting.
contrast. Yeah, it's very distracting for a lot of viewers.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they need to change the way things look again.
No. They can fix subscription boxes.
exactly
first.
what
Once
it's
that
saying.
shit is fixed, then they can. I don't care. They could go around and lick their own assholes for all I care, but they just need to fix the subscription boxes and the uploading issues first.
Oh man. Okay, are we done here? Are we done?
We
bitching?
are.
I think I'm done bitching.
We don't need an hour
Everybody
long
let out
though this
anger.
week.
Jake
I want
hasn't
ice
said.
cream.
I don't have
Jake-
anything to say. When I saw that the sub boxes weren't working, I was just like taking a week off, and I stuck to it. I took a whole week off.
Well, it picked the
like
best
you-
time.
Let out your anger. Go ahead.
My anger
Just
was
let
is
it out.
that I had a Gears video before the game came out, and it didn't even hit the max, and I was mad. Okay, there's my anger.
Wow, that sounded.
I've never heard Jake get mad ever. He's like, yeah, I really hate that guy.
You always got to be
Gets-
careful with those.
He
type
gets
of
on my nerves.
They're
Well,
common.
you just didn't share enough time with Jake in the living room. Yeah.
You just haven't played Black Ops with me. That's the
Yeah,
problem. Then you can hear me rage.
Yep.
I still think it would be a gentle rage,
I
Like
don't know.
like a soothing rage.
As we're transitioning into shoot to shit, which is going to end with Merrill getting shot with human shit. Jake, 2 split 5-man feeds in the past 2 days. 2. Pissed. I'm pissed. That's me mad right here.
Wait.
One
you
with
did
the
what?
PSG1.
It's montage lingo, man. You know,
Oh,
it's a
God.
different language.
Oh God, yeah.
Yep.
In Battlefield, we just blow
2
shit up and we're
split
happy.
5 times.
He
Don't
got
act like people don't do it in Battlefield. Like I said, that
he got
3
2 missed tricky
whenever
dicky
he's got some badass-
ladder shots.
Not the people I roll with. We
I don't
give a
do the
shit
trick
about
shot
buildings.
stuff. I don't do the trick shots. I play the objective every single. Like you can ask Jake when it
Alright,
comes
well,
between.
you can come play with me anytime you want.
When it comes
That's-
between seeing like a whole clump of guys over here and I'm losing B from one guy on Ghost is on B or whatever, I'm going to say B.
Oh,
That's
you're
just how I
talking.
do.
I thought you were talking Battlefield. Forget
No.
it. Don't
No.
don't play with me.
No, I don't play Battlefield
What?
Yet.
Why not?
yet. Because
Like
I have
yet?
it for PS3 and my PVR doesn't get along with my PS3.
I don't even
Why not?
understand that. How is that possible?
Me and you tried to work through that.
Yeah, I just didn't understand. I was confused why it didn't work.
All right. Hold
I still-
on. Just explain to me why is that like that?
If I could fix it, Ivan, then it wouldn't be an issue. But for whatever reason, when I hook my PVR up and get my PS3 hooked up, it doesn't like it. It records really choppy, and the quality is shit. It's kind of like whenever I'm host with Xbox. If I'm on Xbox Live and I'm the host of a game, I might as well not even record.
Do you
because
put
the quality?
PS3 settings?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know. But
It's
why
a
don't you just
Mac
play to
issue.
play? Just play to play. Oh, you're using a Mac. Oh, forget it. Dude, get out of here.
God.
Go home. Get out of here.
Oh man. Okay, so maybe something not everybody knows just yet. I just had a child last week.
Your wife had a child.
Well,
last
my
week.
wife had a child.
Whoa, yeah,
I was there. I was pretty much
I
there.
was there.
Was it like a video game when it came out? You had to catch it?
No, no. It was a pretty weird experience.
Were you uncomfortable?
Okay, so here's what happened. My wife wakes up at 3:30, and she says, "I think my water may have broken." You know,
Dun dun dun.
that doesn't equate. Okay, when you're 3:30 in the morning and you're tired as hell, you're like, "Well, let me know when it does."
That's insane.
You know, you're not thinking right.
Oh,
and then
man.
she's like, okay. She's like, I think I may be having some cramps, and I'm like, all right, you know, I'm totally not even thinking that she's having a kid. I'm like, because we've gone through this before, and I was like, you know, let's just go to the hospital, and we'll be back by breakfast, you know, and by the time we get there, she's like, oh no, we're having a baby, and then it was a fucking whirlwind from there, dude. Like seriously, 15 minutes later, a baby is coming from behind a blue curtain. You know, and I'm a dad.
So wait. You was expecting to go to the hospital, then just come back before breakfast, or yeah, whatever.
Not with
And
a baby.
You end
I'm
up
not
going to the
expecting to have
hospital,
a
coming
baby in
back
the back
with
seat 15
baby.
minutes. No. I was thinking it was
Wait.
just
You go with 2, you come back with 3.
no. That's not
Wait a
what
minute.
I was expecting. You know, I was thinking it was just like pre-labor. It was a month early.
Oh,
Yeah, a month early. So I'm like, we'll be
something
eating McDonald's here in about 2 hours. No big deal. And
now
and
you have to.
yeah,
Now you have to order something for the baby.
then the baby came.
So how has that affected your gaming?
I don't.
Wait.
No,
You game
okay.
for an hour a day, right?
I game for about an hour a day, and that's when I'm streaming. I may play a little bit at other times, but this morning has showed me that Call of Duty is not the game to play when you're having lack of sleep, because I want to kill little kids, and
I get.
and it's not good.
Remember,
Just kill
introduce your
squeakers.
baby to Battlefield, not Call of Duty. You don't want to get negative vibes from the baby. It comes out like Ben, and you're messed up.
He's got a girl.
I mean, look at his.
He's got
never
a girl.
mind. Yeah,
It's a
it's
girl.
still it comes out like Ben. Doesn't matter.
I look good.
Like your Twitter
What you
picture
talking
right
about?
now.
I look good.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm really excited for her to get old enough to where I can put her in that that thing that you see those dudes like walking around with their baby like and they're like on their chest, that like
Not a papoose thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna be live streaming. And I'm gonna have I'm gonna have that right there. I'm gonna be playing my game. I can't wait.
Oh my
Wow, you seem like you're really amped to that.
I am amped, and I'm gonna have her face the other way so she can get pointers.
You gonna let her wear your Skyrim hat?
It doesn't fit. I tried.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's spectacular.
I actually put it on, and I was like, not yet. Too soon. Too soon.
Your wife didn't see you do that, did she?
No, she was asleep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you
Yep.
would have gotten some shit for that.
So I noticed that you gain these certain powers when you become a parent. Like I can smell piss from across the room.
Oh, that's
It's pretty
awesome.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, you gain that ability.
That's your superpower.
That's my
I'm-
superpower.
Happy that I'm not going to experience that for a long time.
Hey.
What other powers? Can you like fly?
Well, I can tell you that some experiences have really helped me as a parent, like military experiences, like always keep the barrel pointed down range.
You guys got to follow him on Twitter because like it'll literally make you laugh out loud. I'm talking like streaming everybody.
Yes.
It'll make you laugh out loud when you get a pro tip. Keep it like a loaded
Pro
Bible.
tip: it is always loaded. Learn that lesson very quickly.
Don't check Twitter in class because then you'll look like a fool when you're laughing yourself.
Oh my god, I was like, yeah, dude, you get some interesting story just changing diapers. And if you didn't know, babies go through about, let's see, about 20 diapers a day,
Jesus.
15 to 20, and they're not humans. They're not like, oh, I need to urinate. I'll wait until I really have to go and then go. No, they're like, I'll
They
go,
just, yeah.
and then I'll wait till you change me, and then I'll go directly afterward. And then I'll let you change me again, and then I'm gonna take a massive shit.
So in other words,
then
you're
you can change
spending
me
more.
again.
You're spending more money on diapers than you do on gas.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
My,
I like how
my
somebody in the
girlfriend's
stream,
godson,
somebody in
same
the stream said, "I hate babies. They're so dumb."
thing.
Oh my God, this
Come on.
guy.
That's one thing I don't get mad at my child, but sometimes I find myself talking to her like she actually understands me. Like this new.
Did you point out that their spelling of "there" is not correct?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say something, but I didn't want to.
I
be
was
grammar
tired.
Nazi.
I was tired. I was tired. Okay, damn it.
Oh goodness.
I've never had the grammar police come down on me so hard for a tweet than when I misspelled there.
No, I wasn't talking about your there. I was talking about the person in the streams there.
Yeah, he spelled TH.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
talking about
I-
babies being dumb, but
Oh no, I was.
He doesn't know basic grammar, and he didn't even
Talking
capitalize
about-
the I. And there's no period at the end. What are you doing? Get out of here, son.
I'm very
You're
much
so
a grammar
dumb.
Nazi. But I can take it as well as dish it out.
Here's a napkin. You've been served.
Apparently, the stream thinks Ben's jinxed himself, and he's gonna have a surprise baby now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. You're gonna have a baby.
Ben, if you have a baby, what would you rather have, a boy or a girl?
You.
I didn't even.
Are you gonna kidnap me, Ben?
That's not even a likely scenario. Number one, we don't know what the end looks like because
He is part
never
zombie.
puts his photo out there.
My picture is right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would kidnap him and show him to the world
Do you see my picture? I will
as my
fucking
own.
murder you.
Yeah, dude. God help you if you ever show up to one of the conventions that we go to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stalk Ben, and he's not gonna.
And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it'll be like a fucking fraternity.
It's
Okay.
a lot easier to know what people look like when you go to a convention. That way, you're not like, surprise, this is me.
And you're like,
no, I'm just gonna stalk
This
Ben.
is
He's gonna
not what I expected.
Yeah.
know. Ben, if you ever go to PAX East and you feel random pokes in your ass, just don't get surprised.
I'm not gonna get surprised. I'm gonna get turned on.
All
think
right,
we're
that
done.
just told me everything I need to know about you. That's it.
Yes, I'm going to eat ice cream. I'm going to celebrate finding my wallet. I really thought it was gone. I thought I lost my wallet.
How much money was in it?
There was no money in it. It's just my wallet.
Oh, you
You
broke.
can't lose your wallet. I mean, it's got.
Here's something I want to know because Ben did something that I've done. Have you guys ever put something valuable on your tray at McDonald's and accidentally thrown it away?
No,
Never.
I've
That's
thought
how I
about.
lost my
that's
wallet
stupid. Why the hell would I
in
put it on
Miami.
my tray?
Oh, come on.
Because
come on.
I had
You
shorts
set your phone
without
down or
pockets.
your wallet down on your tray. It's a likely scenario, and you eat your Big Mac, and you're so happy afterwards.
I'll never put it on my tray because what if I accidentally spill my soda?
Like, you
And I
walk
always
up
keep
to
my
the
soda
counter.
on the tray.
There's your tray. You put your stuff on the tray because you got everything in your hand. Because I had shorts on, but with no pockets. Like I had athletic shorts on. So I put my phone and my keys and my wallet right there, boom, on the tray.
Boom.
And somehow only my phone and my keys made it back into my hand as I walked out of the place and drove away. And I was in Miami at the time. And I didn't realize it until we were about 3 hours up the road.
Did you go
Did
back
you-
for it?
No, it was gone.
Oh,
I think
that
it's a
would've been-
likely scenario. In fact, if you're listening to this, go ahead and put in the comment section if you've ever done something like that to prove Ivan wrong.
I never did that. If I take out my phone, I always put it off the tray.
I mean, I'm
Well, the
not
reason I
like.
brought it up is because I thought I did it again. Like, I, again, was wearing athletic shorts and went and got something to eat, fast food, and I put my stuff in my bag, like, in the little, whatever bag. the
In a
little plastic
purse.
bag.
In a purse. In a
Yeah,
purse.
the plastic bag that the food comes in. So I thought I had finished eating and had gathered all the trash in the bag, and instead of putting it in the trash in the living room, in the kitchen or whatever, like I eat in the living room and the garbage can's like right outside the door. So I'll walk out the door, walk out in the front yard, put it in the trash can, and I thought that's what I had done. And the trash came this morning, so I was like, couldn't find it. I'm not going to stop wearing athletic shorts. I need to be more responsible. Obviously, stop wearing athletic shorts.
You sound like an 80-year-old man. I'm just letting you know.
All right, that concludes this week's of PTY. Thank
I
you,
think
guys.
we're done. Nobody's going to be watching by this point. Everybody's already like, these guys, what are they talking about?
They
They're
raged
done.
once Jake bashed Gears of War.
Yeah.
Hey, I
yeah,
didn't bash it. I was just pointing out some constructive criticism of the game.
We've lost all our audience. It's okay.
You can't do that. You can't be.
You can't criticize Gears. It's impossible.
You can't criticize anything.
No.
If you say one bad thing about Gears, it's over. It's like, oh, you're just bad at the game. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's obviously
Oh,
because
alright.
you suck balls.
It's not as bad as the Battlefield fanboys versus the Call of Duty fanboys.
I don't know. Try talking about Gears and see what kind of response you get. It's pretty. Like I've compared the forums, and it's like there's a big divide in the Battlefield community, like PC versus console. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean.
So it's like their forces are split, so they're not one.
I'm not going to be able to go get ice cream.
Nope. No, that's why we actually make these episodes so long, to ruin your chances of getting ice cream. But I think we're
leaving
done.
right now. I'm leaving right now. Thank you, everybody. Stream, y'all are wonderful. Viewers, you are wonderful. Every single one of you.
All right, guys.
How about me?
No,
I love you.
No.
I love you too.
This is episode 26, part of the dashboard with IXI Sweat. The end.
Don't
004500.
Come on.
And in the works media, I'm your host, Sergeant Merrill, out here.
Peace.
All right, I'm going to get ice cream.
You're not going to make it, man. What? You're not going to make it.
I got 10 minutes.
You're not
I got
You're
10
not
minutes.
gonna make it.
I love you. I love you all. I'm going to let you know. Stay on the call. Stay on the call. I'll let you know. Bye.